on April 26th, 2024. This day marks the beginning of one of Splatoon 3's most ambitious projects ever. Currently, as I'm writing this, on June 17th, 2024, I am proud to present one of the greatest achievements ever in Salmon Run overfishing history. Before I talk more about this achievement, I want to go back in time to some of my personal key moments throughout my journey as a Splatoon 3 Salmon Run overfisher. Throughout 2022, I've dreamt about reaching the elusive 200 egg count in a normal Salmon Run shift. Before I got into Salmon Run overfishing, I'd often have many instances where I felt that we could have deposited many more golden eggs. It would be then that I'd find my inspiration to push the game to its limits by watching overfishing content from Brian and Reiko. I watched as many of their overfishing highlights and streams as I could, and I'd ask myself, would I have done the same thing as them? And most of the time the answer was no, as I was still learning many different optimal strategies and learning how to delegate better. On December 23rd, 2022, after roughly 10 months of grinding Salmon Run, I finally reached my first 200 egg shift. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check it out. This would be the beginning of many more 200s as we rolled into 2023. Around the beginning of August last year, I'd begin my journey as a content creator for Splatoon 3, namely for Salmon Run, as I was interested in spreading my knowledge of high-level play. It's been almost a year now since it all started, and I just want to thank every one of you for how far we've come. From those who've been around since the beginning, to those who are brand new here, I genuinely appreciate every bit of support from you guys. Now, about the project. Surely you already know what this video is about if you've read the title or seen the thumbnail. Today, I happily present to you the first Western 400 golden egg shift in Salmon Run history. Before I showcase the shift, I want to mention a few key things I'm sure you guys are wondering. First of all, how was this done? This was played through a scenario which can be saved at the terminal in the Grisco lobby. A scenario is basically a saved seed in which you could replay, and it'll always feature the same waves and weapons. If you want to play the scenario itself, I'll throw the code right here and in the description. Play this with some friends, have fun, and tell me what scores you get with it. The next thing I want to talk about is what inspired me to pull this off. A little over a year ago, the first 400 egg shift was achieved. It was done on Sockeye Station, featuring a mudmouth sandwich with the Splasher. Later on, the next 400 would occur on Gonefish and Hydro Plant, this time featuring a Goldie Seeking sandwich with the Dynamo Roller. Last, but definitely not least, the third and latest 400 occurred on Salmon and Smokeyard, which I'll talk more about shortly. Now, something to note is that all three of these known 400 egg shifts were achieved by top Japanese players. What inspired me was the thought of what it would be like to have my team and I be the first Western players ever to reach such an achievement, and I'm happy to say that we are victorious. My team and I are now 4 out of 12 known players ever to hit 400 golden eggs in Salmon Run next wave. Up next, my teammates. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to the players who have helped me bring this idea to life. We have spent roughly 40 hours on this scenario, and what we thought was a dream became a reality. I couldn't have done any of this without the help of Omega, Bravo, and Latte Boy. Their socials will be linked in the description, and I'll be posting a pinned comment showcasing their perspectives of the shift, so please be sure to check them out. I also want to give a shout out to M and Papa, who helped start off this project by practicing and experimenting with the spawns. Lastly, I mentioned a bit ago that I'd talk more about the 400 occurring on Salmon at Smokeyard. Out of all 3 stages where 400 was reached, this stage featured the most interesting waves. It has a mudmouth sandwich with the Grisco Slosher, alongside a very satisfying wave 2. I'll give a quick explanation on the waves and how we played them out, and then showcase the shift. Wave 1 was normal tide mudmouths, with player 4 getting the Grisco Slosher. It took a lot of time to strategize, but it's also the most interesting since it requires some really fast kill times to ensure that there'll be more spawns by the basket. In this wave, I used both of my Krakens around the halfway point, since it's a lot faster at killing the mudmouths than the Grisco Slosher. Wave 2 was very difficult to learn, but once we got a hang of the lures, it became much easier to play over time. One of the most important things about this wave was how we were split up. Latte and I mainly focused on the right side of the map, as there's a big shot cannon there. Bravo and Omega handled the left side, which has some pretty insane lures. Wave 3 was normal tide mudmouths again. This time, player 1 gets the Grisco Slosher. This was easily the hardest wave for us. What's unique about this wave is that there are unfortunately many top left spawns, which is the worst spawn since it's the farthest away from the egg basket. Not only that, but the snatchers came from the front, so they couldn't optimize it to begin with. We used a very powerful strategy, however, where one player throws a bomb just at the right timing, and the inkjet is used, so the jet user only has to fire twice instead of 3 times. The timing for the inkjet is so precise and is very difficult to execute. Without it, we wouldn't have had the spawns at the end, both being by the basket. And that's pretty much everything. Now, I'll be showcasing the shift where everything unfolded. I do want to mention that this was recorded through Stream, so I apologize if the quality is a bit choppy. It doesn't matter too much though, since this is concrete evidence that showcases everything. If you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe as we're currently pushing for 3,000 subscribers. Take care everyone. Nice. Give me a touch, I'll come back soon. Okay, I'm going back now. I'll get them all in the next cycle. Oh. Okay, getting behind. Well, I'll take a left. Nice. For the bomb jet. Strike. Okay, then behind. And top left. Alright, take the risk. I'll take it back. Go back, go back. Big Snaptrap basket, Omega, get it. It's over. Yes. We did it. We fucking did it, guys.
Oh my god. We did it. I think we did it.
We did it.
We did it. Please tell me we did it. Please tell me we did it. Please tell me we did it.
Oh my god.
Please tell me we did it. Please tell me we did it.
Oh my god.
We did it.
Oh my god. Listen. We needed 130. We got 140.
We fucking did it.
It's so high.
Oh my god. All right, now let's be Joe. Let's be Joe.
Oh shit, I was rude.
All right, it's on me.
I'm not gonna whisper, I don't care what happens. I'm gonna wait my runs. Holy shit, I don't care.
Dude, we did it!
Oh my
god, we did it.
Oh my god, my heartbeat.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the left spawns now.
Gentlemen, we have now become the first people in the West
to get 400 eggs, bro! We fucking did it!
In a scenario. Oops.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, let's not lose.
Back in this.
Oh my god, my heartbeat's going so crazy right now.
Dude, I know! This is so fucking surreal!
Oh, everything. It's over. It's so over. And Joe's dead.
Oh my god, we got a beautiful Joe kill with too.
44.
We fucking did it, dude!
Did we?
Hold on, quiet. Quiet in the record. Wait for the reveal.
Alright, reveal. Let's see it. Yes! Oh my god!
It's over. It's over.
That marks the end of the journey! We did it!
Ever 400.
Oh gosh, that is so amazing!
Oh my.
We did it!
400 eggs.
We did it, guys! 400
We did
eggs!
We made history!
It took like 40 hours. Holy shit.